What's going on, guys? Hope everybody is doing well. If you guys have tuned into a live stream before, a little bit of a different angle this time. We're out here in the shop. Today, we got something pretty exciting for you. So if any of you guys have been on DesignGen lately, you might have seen something like this message. Let me just go ahead and check the stream. All right, sounds good. Cool. You guys might have seen this update. So today, oh gosh, where am I? I gotta get myself, there we go. There we go. All right. So yesterday we actually shipped this update, the v2.1 October update, and it's a big one, guys. So for those of you guys who haven't been on DesignGen lately, now is a great time to give it a try. Try DesignGen.com. But for anyone who did take the time and you guys have worked with DesignGen before, this is nothing new, but we have some pretty big updates and we made DesignGen a lot better. And today we're gonna be going over everything. We're gonna be showing you guys a little bit of actually what the Create with Persona is capable of, what we can do with it, and then showing you all of the updates that we have made. So let's just get into it. Not waste any more time. Hopefully you guys are doing well though, as you guys are sprinkling in. I got the chat up here on my phone so I can see you guys. Thanks for joining, guys. Appreciate every one of you who was able to join and make it to the live show today. We got some exciting things to go over. So first things first, I think, can you guys tell who that is in the picture? As you can tell, with the v2.1 October updates, you can now actually create mock-ups of yourself. So I'm telling you guys, this is a pretty crazy feature. So as you guys can tell, I was able to actually show you some of the mock-ups that I generated with my persona. So we're gonna show you guys how all of this works, and you guys can even try it yourselves today in DesignGen. Try DesignGen.com. We are past the point of uncanny valley, I feel like this. Who is who? Can you guys tell? Yeah, thanks so much. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for everyone who is sprinkling in here. Yep, that person on the screen is actually me. That's, it's not actually me. That is my persona that I was able to create totally in DesignGen, and we're gonna show you guys how all of this works today. So let's actually read the full notes as we can, then we can talk about all of the updates, and then we'll actually start going through and showing you guys some of them. So hopefully you guys are hanging in there with me. Thanks so much for everybody who is joining today. Let's go ahead and read the full notes. So these are the release notes for DesignGen. I wrote these literally myself. So I think obviously first and foremost, the big thing is going to be the new persona model that is available in Mockup Studio. Today for all pro users, I'm super excited to be bringing this to you guys. It's a big update. I know that there is going to be a lot of people who are going to be missing out because they're not an actual pro user, but this is something that it's a very token heavy, and for right now, as we are working on making it available to more users, it's going to be available to all of our pro users today in DesignGen, and that applies to anybody who did sign up previously. You don't need to sign up for a new rate or anything. If you guys were in a pro tier, it's already going to be available for you guys. Go try it out if you haven't already. I've seen some pretty crazy stuff so far though. So the persona model, as I was showing you guys, it's literally like a first of its kind actual mock-up generation that you can use your own photos, selfies, even your teammates' pictures, whatever it is. And all of this is going to be available with just you upload just a picture of yourself and you can create these mock-ups with your own scenes, your own styles, your own whatever, wearing whatever, and it's all it's literally just as easy as it was with Mockup Studio, but generating random people, you're actually generating yourself in the mock-up. So it's great for actually creating that brand cohesion and making sure that the people who are buying on your store, they know that it's you because it's you in the mockups after all. So I've got a couple of examples actually in the release notes that you guys can check out. But these are pretty crazy, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Thanks for, yeah, I mean, these are, I don't know about some of them. Like this one, it definitely does look like me. Like if you like squinted from afar, you would definitely think that that is me. But let me know what you guys think about some of these. These are all crazy. That one, I would say it definitely is like the least looks like me out of the ones that we've seen so far. Like this one, I hate to say it, but it really did capture like the fat in my face. This one, yeah, I don't know about that. That's not necessarily me. This one, this is the one where I was like, we got to ship this as soon as possible. As soon as I saw this generation come back, I was like, we got to get this out there. This is insane. So we got, I would say probably the best generation of them all. This is my favorite. This literally looks exactly like me, I think. Like, and then we have a couple of other ones. It's insane, guys. So yeah, this is all available. You can literally try this now. You can try creating your own personas in Mockup Studio. It's just like one of the things that we're going to be showing today and that we shipped in the v2.1 updates. So we have the persona model, as I was saying. You can actually use this to generate mockups of yourself or a teammate in different styles, poses, positions, or outfits. It's literally that easy. Like if you guys know how Mockup Studio works, you type in, ask for a given scene, a model, whatever it is, and then you can have that whole mockup concept and normally generate AI versions of the people. But now I'll show you guys in a little bit how it works. You can actually upload a photo of yourself, go through a whole little process and create personas of yourself. So it's pretty insane how everything is all working. And again, it's just so token heavy that it's something that we are limiting to the pro users for right now. We're hoping that we can bring it to all users eventually, but for right now it is going to be something that's on the pro tier. You guys can still though take advantage of the early bird founders rate. If you do go to tryDesignGen.com, you guys can sign up on the early bird founders rate. You can lock in $100 per month, the pro rate, literally forever. Check it out if you're interested. But we have a whole bunch of other things that we're going to be actually showing off today as well that were shipped. So we have, again, we'll just talk about some of the things on how the actual persona model works in a second here. But it's really good. So in general though, we also upgraded the Ultra model in Mockup Studio. So now it's gonna generate a lot more realistic people. I have noticed in my testing that the generations are a little hazy. There's just like some slight haze that comes to the photos. It might be a stylistic choice that you like, but it is something that we're trying to work on, and we're trying to tune to dial it back so that it's not so aggressive, because it's slightly more aggressive than we would like. We also have a new Ultra Max model. This one is, again, it's something that we're really proud of. If you do try it out, it has some of the best scene-to-scene consistency, especially when you do try the edits from character to character. But just in general, the Ultra Max model is so much more realistic, and it actually generates like photo shoot level quality images. So most of the other images that you get back, they're probably going to be around like a megapixel, maybe 2 megapixels, depending on the actual model that you do generate your mockup with. But with the Ultra Max model, you're actually able to generate 4 megapixel images through and through. So it's a photo shoot level image from generation to start, like from start to generation. So it's a great model for actually getting high quality, professional, realistic, it's an insane model for getting really good quality results for your mockups. It's just something that I think takes it to the next level. It makes it something that we can start pitching this to actually more like professional businesses, professional like retail shops and brands, because it's that good. And it honestly, like sometimes it even rivals popular like e-commerce online stores. So check it out if you're interested for some really high quality professional photo shoot mockups. Ultra Max and Mockup Studio is super good. So the Ultra Max, and even the Premium got some updates to the models in Mockup Studio today. So we're going to be shipping these. These are all available The Premium, Ultra, and Ultra Max are available to all users, free, hobbyist, creator, and pro. You don't have to have a paid subscription to try out the new models, except for the Persona one. And then I also just made some visual improvements to the Mockup Studio layout on desktop and mobile. So we can show you guys a couple of those real quick. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it for sure. So it looks a little zoomed in. There we go. Just some general improvements to how everything looks before this was kind of broken and how it would actually serve your previous mockups. So now it's going to be much more consistent. It'll actually save your images and allow you to go through and actually recall the generations that you've had in your mockup sessions. So this is the Persona one that I was talking about. So if we do open this bad boy up, we could see just again some general UI improvements. We moved the gallery from down at the bottom to up here and made it nice and easy to go through. Just some nice general improvements. So what else do we have? Let me zoom. That's why I was zoomed in. I was confused. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, we got that session history bug resolved. But look at these personas, guys. I'm amazed at also the consistency between each of them. So Create with Persona works a little bit differently than the other ones in the sense that you can actually pick between the 3 different results that you get back. So after you go through a whole Create with Persona process, you're going to have the option to choose the best one. I mean, you can even keep all 3 of them if you do want to, but you're going to have the option to like pick between the 3 best ones that you like. So each time you do a Create with Persona, you're going to have 3 actual generations to go through, and you can actually pick which one you want or keep all 3, and it's totally up to you. So it gives you the option to kind of look at which one did best and see which one you want to go with for the actual applying designs, getting everything consistent between generations, and making any little fine edits that you want to. Oh, also on the note of editing, if we do go back into the Mockup Studio, let me zoom back out for you, we can see the edit button has now been improved. So we have, I gotta add that scroll button so that you guys can scroll it on smaller screens. Does that affect anything? No, that doesn't affect anything? Okay, cool. So before you had the option to edit all of your mockups using the visual editor. It was great for allowing you to actually like draw on where you wanted to edit specific areas, but it obviously wasn't going to be great if you wanted to say change the whole shirt color, and then you would have to then draw on the whole shirt. Not the greatest thing. So now with just the text edit, you don't have to actually draw on where you want the edits. You can simply just ask like change the shirt. Like you can literally just say change the shirt color to red, and it will actually allow you to choose between the Premium, Ultra, and Ultra Max models and make those edits for you. So you don't have to actually select or highlight anywhere on the image that you want changed. If it is a big change, something like that, you can literally just do what I'm doing, and we'll see how this actually works. A little bit of another live demo. I'm famous for these. That's what I'm telling you guys. That's what I'm telling you. So yeah, check it out if you guys are interested in just editing your mockups a lot easier. Again, we're just doing these little refinements, guys. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I want the feedback from you. If you are using DesignGen or you haven't tried it yet, go try it and let me know what you need to actually make this a platform that you're going to be able to use every day. Is there something that it's missing? Is there something that it's not doing right? Is there something that, oh man, if it just had this, I would be able, like, let me know. And we will get these guys added. We have been adding features like constantly. Like as you guys can tell, this is just a 0.1 update, and it's a big one. Like we got a lot of things that we're going to be talking about today. So yeah, if you guys have anything that you need, anything that you want to see added, anything that you want to see improved, something like that, shoot me an email. You can email me at alex@amsmanufacturing.com. You can try out the help. You can literally try this out for free, with the exception of just like a couple things that other than before today were not gated behind any premium tiers. You can use all of the features. So other than the create with persona feature and a couple, like 2 small other things, you can use everything that is available on DesignGen just on the free plan. So let me know, guys, if there's anything that you guys want to see, anything that you want to see improved, things like that. This edit feature was literally a request from a user. So this is something that we added, took it into consideration, and then got it implemented. And I think we actually got this suggestion like 2 days ago, honestly. So we were able to get this guy implemented in just a couple of days with the ease of use of these models, honestly. Like, if I can pat myself on the back, these models are just truly insane. But we were able to get this guy finished out. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the text edit. I think this is a big feature. And like, look at the consistency again, guys. Like, it's insane. That's, which one did we start with? Was it this one? Because I think I chose a different one. Honestly, I can't tell, and that might be a good feature to kind of add, where I can then like tell which generation. I think it was this one. I think it was that one. Oops. So yeah, you can literally like just, that's how I was able to tell. Like, you can tell. Look at how clear those two look alike compared to something like that one and that one. Like, they're not the same. But then that one and that one, the only difference is that I'm wearing a red shirt. I know, man. It's pretty insane, guys. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much for trying it out. If there is anything, like I said, let me know. But like I was talking about before, let's get back to those release notes. So editing your mockups with just text, no selection required, is super great and available to all users, free tier included. And then again, this is another big one. I want to show you guys a couple of these things for sure. But maybe we can actually, yeah, I think that honestly is a good way to go about that. TrendTap, for those of you guys who did try it out, it was kind of annoying in the sense that it would keep on asking you questions when it felt like you just wanted to actually just see something and get a design concept so that you can see if it worked. It would just keep on asking you questions. I heard it, I heard the feedback, I got it loud and clear. We are good to go. TrendTap v2.1 got a major upgrade, and now it's going to actually feel like a partner where it's going to go above and beyond. It's going to be like that person who you had in your school group project, who would always go above and beyond, who would always like do the work. You would come in the next day and then they would have it done. TrendTap, I tried to make TrendTap that person. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Try it out and let me know what you guys think. But now I tried to make it where it actually goes above and beyond to answer your question and make your design request. So it did cause a couple of side effects in the fact that it is going to take just a little bit longer to get that first reply. So rather than kind of like working with you to try and really refine down and nail your concept before actually going out and starting the research, now we kind of built it out so it's more of like a half and half. It kind of goes out and uses what you said in your first initial message, and then from that kind of starts its research and then can like show you what it's going to research. So it like does a little bit of a more thoughtful approach to how it's actually going to go about researching. So I'm pretty excited. I honestly think that it's so much of a better improvement with just that little bit of a tweak to the behavior of the model. But the other thing, and this is, I think, honestly, the big driver behind how good it's gotten, is we've added a couple of additional data sources to the Lite and standard models. So now it's going to consider these data sources as well as the additional, like everything that we have previously had. So now it's just gotten so much more data and so much more information to go off of when it's generating your information and your concepts. So this is going to be a monumental feeling when you're actually talking to it, when you're actually seeing the designs that you're getting back, and when you're getting the design concepts. So again, let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's a pretty big upgrade, and it definitely makes a difference in the way that the designs come out and the way that it just feels talking to it. So that way is going to be available though on the Lite and the standard versions of TrendTap. So those are all available in the actual create with DesignGen. So you can just literally go to create a new design and turn on TrendTap Lite or TrendTap Standard and give these things a try. So give it a try and so let me know what you guys think. This is something that we're literally just trying to tune the dials and figure everything out for you guys, especially during this season, like the October and especially coming up on like winter and the Christmas season. This is going to be a great time to kind of test out how the actual trend finding and trend models all work. So this is going to be something that we're all working together to try and figure out. So let me know the feedback, guys. Do not hold back. But we also have another thing up our sleeve, and this is something that it's so expensive, guys. This data pipeline that we're talking about, it's literally so expensive. But we were able to partner with a on-the-ground, real-time data pipeline that we can literally source all of social media posts that are out there to figure out in real time. Like literally, I'm talking posts that were maybe online a couple of minutes. Like just, it's a real-time feed of social media so that we could figure out exactly what is going to be trending before even like maybe we're not going to make claims like that, but I was going to say like before the TikTok algorithm knows. I don't think anybody is going to be able to beat that, but it is a insane version of how we're able to get this data. And the only thing is that it's insanely expensive to actually acquire each of the different data pulls. So for each one, it is going to be something that we are keeping available in TrendTap Max, but that is not to say though that it's not something that we can look into bringing down the road. It's just something that for right now it is going to be limited to TrendTap Max, but the new data sources that we added to the Lite and standard modes are also available in TrendTap Max. So TrendTap Max, guys, I'm telling you, is freaking insane. I was using it yesterday to generate some designs and we were getting some really good results. So I can actually pull some of them up. I was a little unimpressed with the first go around of it. But after all, like all of these were going to be the TrendTap Max results, and some of these ones that we were able to get are pretty insane. Like look at this result, guys. These, I was trying out the different models too, so I think this was the Ultra model. Like, I'm telling you guys, so good. Like, what is this? It's like a puffy kind of lettering. It turned out really good. And then we were trying to go for like a trendy winter design. And these were like basic designs for sure, but honestly, I think that's kind of the point. I don't think people really want to go out and wear these like big, busy, crazy designs. I think something like this might actually sell. When you consider like just, I mean, yeah, it's definitely basic. I'm not even gonna try and argue for it. It's basic. But when you like, I don't know, it definitely seems like something that you would see inside of like a Buc-ee's or a Walmart. Let me know what you guys think. Did TrendTap get it right? Or did TrendTap miss? I think these are decent. Like this one for sure. This is definitely decent. And I think it's simple for sure, but like I was saying, the simplicity I think is what sells about it. You don't want these like big crazy designs. At least that's what TrendTap Max says. So yeah, some great improvements that we were able to make to TrendTap. So let me know what you guys actually think about that. It was a great, yeah, I mean, I think so. Yeah, I think TrendTap Max is actually going to be able to create some trending designs that are actually likely to do what we were saying it's going to do, to actually sell, to actually create hype, to make it something that your customers come to your store for. Because at the end of the day, all of these designs, there's not going to be anybody else who can sell this. This is your design. You created it at the end of the day. So I think it's pretty amazing. All right, what else do we got though? We got some other big things. So this is a big one, guys. A big, big one. Where do we start? I am excited for this one. So let's go ahead. Throw this bad boy in here. So for those of you guys who do know, this is not going to be anything too new, but we do have the addition now of the share button. So this previously was something that a lot of you guys had asked me, like, how do I actually get the design? Like, I want to send the design to somebody. Can they edit it or whatever? Do they have to go through the whole upload process and do it like that? Now, we've made it super easy for you, so you can actually just literally click the share button. Again, this is one of those other things that I was talking about, but if you are a pro user, you can actually enter in a custom URL slug. So slug is kind of like how it shows here. So you can enter your own custom thing, where if you wanted to make it something for like where your customers can go to it, you can make it Nancy's Frostbit design, or like whatever you want. You can make it your own custom design link. Custom links is what we're calling it. But that is also available. And then when you are sharing the design, you have the option to choose between allowing download for the PNG, so you can allow the person that you're sharing the design with to actually download the design, or not allow it, so they can just like view it or edit it if they want to. They can't actually download your specific design. So of course we're going to allow this one. Why not? Do I want? Yeah, this is a good one. I like this one for sure. So let's go ahead and create that link. And now we have our share option. So again, guys, this is something that I'm really excited to be bringing to you guys. A lot of you guys were asking for this, and I think that I knocked it out of the park. I'm not even going to lie. So you can, when you do actually share it, this is your link that you get. So this is the link to the design that I was just showing you. And that's your link. That's that's your link at the end of the day. But there also is a couple of suggested captions that we're doing for you based off of your actual design. So we're looking at the design, looking at everything that you were talking to DesignGen with, and then actually trying to help you out when you're going to share this with your friend on, or you make your social media post, whatever you're trying to do, write your caption for you. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and try this out, because these are kind of lame. Just strip the background to get this. Logo ready, clean, cut, customize it, tweak colors and layout, remix now. Those are quite lame. Let's try saying, can you make it for my sister? This, again guys, work in progress. This is definitely what I was looking for. So yeah, I got to refine that. and make sure that the results are kind of like in first person. You guys should not have to say that. So I'll try and fix that for you guys after we get off of the stream for sure. But this is more what it's supposed to be and what I was more thinking of. So just these suggested captions are going to be there for you to like easily share the post on social media, SMS, Messenger, Reddit, whatever it is. LinkedIn too, if you guys are into that. Share it on LinkedIn. You got the email. But yeah, what is this? Which one should we go with here? Sis, which version fits the vibe more? I tweaked this design for you. I think this one's probably the best one. So yeah, you just choose whichever one you want, and you can even like write your own text here, add whatever you wanted to customize it if the AI suggested captions aren't getting it right, which mine clearly are not getting it right. And then you can actually go to share it. So again, I don't think I have any of these services logged in on my computer, but what happens if I click that one? Yeah, I don't have a SMS app. Okay, I don't have an email app either. I literally just set this computer up today because this is going to be the new streaming setup, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are enjoying the content. But you guys can share it to any of these platforms. What does Pinterest do when I click this? Yeah, I don't have any of these guys logged in. So try it out. Let me know what you guys think. Also, this QR code, this is going to send you directly to your link. So give this a try. You can literally give it a scan and see if that works for you. You can even copy that and then like save that to your messenger or paste it, whatever you want to do. Copy that. So let's go ahead. Let's show you guys what this looks like. Bada bing, bada boom, guys. What do you think? Let me know what you think. I think it's pretty fire. But this is just the beginning. So let me give this a minute and then we will show you guys a couple of things on how this page actually gets enhanced. So I talk about a couple of things here and we'll go ahead and show you guys how all of this works in just a second. Alrighty, guys. So yeah, I do say like within 10 minutes, the page is actually going to be AI enhanced. So this is a big one, guys. This took a lot of actual effort behind the scenes and a lot of thought on how we wanted to do it. So what we're doing here is we're taking the design that you have and we're looking at the design to try and figure out what the design is, what makes it unique, what it's selling, like why this design is made, right? So we're figuring out everything that is actually making up the design, and then we're going to be helping you out in generating some content for the landing page. So this is going to be like a little enhanced landing page once we do get the results back. And then hopefully it doesn't take the whole 10 minutes. I think I could probably show you guys the one though, because I got that one I know is already made because I did it earlier today. This one. This one, if we bring this one into the create. We had some fun with it. This one. Getting close. It wasn't that one? We're getting close, guys. That one. I hope it's this one. Rats, where'd it go? Did this one get figured out yet? No, not yet. Wait, oh, it's got the background on it. It's gonna be this one. Oh, I made a one for that one. Actually, I don't think it's gonna be this one. Where the heck did that go? I just realized I could have done this. There it is. Okay. So, as you guys can tell, what I was talking about. So this is what it normally starts out with. So you get this one, pretty basic. Obviously, like the person you're going to share this with doesn't get the most information from it. And then, like I was saying, within like 10 minutes, it's going to get way better. So we're going to give this a title, give you a description. I think that's the prompt. And then the person that you share it with has a number of different options that they can go through it. So like I was saying at the beginning, if they do choose to actually check and download the design, they can download this design, and then they literally, like, that's the design that they have. So, oh, I can't show you guys because I have the browser thing set up. But that's, like, I was able to get the design file, as you guys saw there. So you can download the design, you can allow them not to, or allow them to, like I was showing, or they can even edit the design. So they can actually take the design and apply their own little edits to it if they want to change something, make it a Fanta, a Mountain Dew, whatever it is, and actually apply those edits. I got something on my mouse. Or they can even completely change a lot of it, so they can remix it. So if they want to change it to be a, what do you guys think? Like not have the embroidery, kind of like the faux embroidery effect, they could have it where they remix the design, and then that would be a good use for that. So all of these things are going to be available to the person that you share your designs with, and it's really, I think it's a really powerful tool that allows you to like enable this to be a lot more than just like you're making your designs in there. You can actually share the designs that you're creating with the person that you want to, like your friends, your family, whatever it is. And it's all super easy. You don't have to download your designs. You don't have to save it, send it, whatever it is. And then sometimes it's too big to send or whatever. Another thing though, it's now super easy for that person to go and actually buy the design. So you guys have seen this before. If you have used DesignGen, you guys can order everything as a DTF transfer, a UV DTF, apparel, promo, whatever it is. So now it's all super easy. If you want to just be like, hey, do you guys want, or everybody buy their designs, buy this as a t-shirt for the family reunion that we have coming up. And it can be that easy. You just literally share the link and it's all like they just choose whichever they need. Okay, cool, I'll get the soft style, boom, boom, and boom. Like they don't even have to be logged in or anything like that. You can literally buy the design without an account, without being even subscribed. You don't have to be on like a paid tier. Try it out, guys. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. And this is something that took a lot of work. So like I was saying though, trying to make it just like a better experience in general for the person that you're sharing it with. All of this is not, like, nobody actually wrote this. So this is all being generated on the fly for you. So all of this content is literally being written based off of the design that we have. So let's take a look. We have this Alani design with the ghost faux embroidery Diet Coke. So one, we get this mock-up of a person wearing our design. Pretty cool. And then two, it's telling us everything about the design. So an embroidered patch texture pattern, 300 DPI, and then an adorable kawaii ghost, knows how to party with style. Like I'm telling you guys, it's pretty insane. Again, just trying to go above and beyond to make things as useful as we can for you. Try and make things as like helpful for the person that you're sharing it with. If they do have any questions, like I was saying, that family reunion example, what colors look best? We literally, again, nobody told it this. This was all generated. White, cream, soft, pink, light purple, all showcase this design beautifully. Holding her favorite Diet Coke and a trendy Alani Nu Witch's Brew energy drink. I'm telling you guys, I'm impressed. I impressed myself with this one. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. That's the share functionality. It's a pretty cool feature, and it took a lot of work to actually pull it off. So let me know what you guys think. What do we got next? Oh, this is another big one, guys. This is a big one. So how I was actually able to do those things, as you guys were able to kind of get a little sneak peek through, I was taking the design from generation to generation to generation and making those edits. So this was something that we were doing on the fly using, let me show you guys what we got here, the new edit button in Create. So you can literally just click edit, choose the model that you want, and now just ask for whatever you want. You don't have to go into Edit Studio. You don't have to leave the Create where you're at. It's all super seamless, so much more easy, so much easier. Little improvements, guys. Trying to make this thing something that you guys enjoy using. Let me know if there's anything that we can do to improve, but this is one of them. You can now edit your images directly as they're created. So you can do it here in the gallery like I'm showing you, or when you actually do get your image back, you can even click it here and edit your image that way. So again, just trying to make things as easy as we can so it's nice and seamless, nice and fun to use. So you have 3 different models to choose from: the Premium, the Ultra, and the Ultra Max. I'm not gonna lie, guys, you're probably gonna wanna reach for the Ultra Max. It is a really solid one. It is just absolutely perfect, to be quite honest. It really is. It's so good. The Premium and the Ultra are also really good. The Premium might make some changes to the actual image. The Ultra is going to do a really good job at keeping the image consistent. It might, it might struggle with text, but we're pretty confident that we have a fix ready for it. So I think you're good to go on the Ultra one for text. Just bear with us on that if it's not. I'm pretty sure that you're good to go though, because we were able to make a couple of little refinements to it. So the Ultra one is pretty solid as well, but then the Ultra Max cranks things to the next level, and it's just so good, so consistent. And the Ultra Max allows you to actually click and upload an image. So this is how I was able to actually upload an image of that Alani beverage. So I took a screenshot of a can and then sent that over. Can I actually see like what I did? Well, I have this. So I showed it here in the release notes, but I started out with this. This was actually the original generation. And as you can tell, it got the Diet Coke right, but the Coca-Cola logo is not. So I initially then asked the Ultra Max edit to make the Coca-Cola can legible and make the Diet Coke like realistic. So in this one I said a legible can plus a realistic Diet Coke. And I think it killed it. So I sent this over to Michaela. I was like, look at this, because she was trying to get a design like this when we launched the V2 version of DesignGen, and she was not actually able to get one that was perfectly like that. So this was, I think, the closest that we have ever gotten to getting the design perfect for Michaela. I sent it over to her, and Michaela asked, can you make the Coca-Cola can an Alani Nu? Because that's our favorite energy drink. And she wanted it to be a witch's brew in the original image. So like I was saying, the V2 version, we were trying to make it with an Alani Nu. It was just not turning out. So what we were able to do is I took it from there, like I was saying. I got not great, because I don't know what that is. It's kind of like the Star Wars font. This freaking trackpad, guys, I am losing my mind. I don't know where all this stuff keeps coming from. But yeah, kind of like the Star Wars font, if you know what I'm talking about. So I asked for the Coca-Cola logo and a realistic Diet Coke can, and I think it killed it on that one. Sent it over. Michaela asked for the Alani Nu, but we actually didn't have a way to upload an image as a reference to use in the edit. So in like 3 or 4 hours, I was able to hack together that feature, the actual feature that I was showing you here, where you can like upload your own images. So I was able to hack this together and be able to include 2 images in the guidance for generating the new edit with the Ultra Max model. And guys, what do we think? Pretty insane. So this is supposed to be like that faux embroidery style. It's like the style of the design. Michaela wanted it to be, I think it looks pretty cool too, that like faux embroidery. So we have all of that literally applied to our reference image, the reference Alani Nu can. But there was a couple of issues. So let me show you guys what we were working with before. So this was before. I was working some issues where we were not actually sending both of the images as a reference. I was only sending the original one. So I was saying, can you replace the red can with an energy drink, with this energy drink instead? And then it just like guessed at an energy drink and came up with the Volt one. So after that, I got the reference image actually being sent properly, but then we got the can being applied to both of them. So I had to refine a couple of other things, and we ended up with that. So this one I think is pretty good. What did I say? I think it's pretty good. It's just like, it kind of looks like a normal 12-ounce can. It doesn't look like the normal tall boy like skinny cans. I think that's what they're called, the skinny cans. So I said, can you make the can on the left the skinny one? And then can you make the can on the left of the skinny tall cans while keeping everything else the same? And it was able to do it, guys. It was able to do it. I'm pretty impressed. So all of that is available, like I was saying. So here, let me go ahead and we'll show you real quick how it works. Hope you guys are doing well this Friday afternoon. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right, let's see what we get back here. What is that? What is that? I know what happened. I think we lost the prompt. Round 2. If you guys are interested though, any of the designs that you create are available for purchase as well. Custom DTF transfers ordered by 3 p.m. and it's going to ship the same day. That's a little better. All right, what do we got this time? There we go. Not a freaking iPhone. Hey, and that's a better Diet Coke too. Hey, I honestly like this one. Oh man, Michaela's not around here. I was gonna ask what she thought, but what do you guys think? Maybe she's watching the stream. Michaela, if you're in the stream, chat what you think of this design. I don't know where Michaela is. If you guys know and you've seen her in the background somewhere, let me know. But pretty solid, like I was saying. I like this one. I like what it did, kind of like a little skinny ghost. I haven't seen it do that. Like there was 56 generations here, so I've been trying here. I like this one. So yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys. So when the design does pop up, where am I at? When the design pops up right there, you can just now click edit and you can actually choose the model and then say, can you make I don't know what this is going to do, so we'll see. I just said, can you make the ghost cuter? I think it did do a good job. What do you guys think? For having not much to go off of, I think it did do a pretty good job. So that's what we, no wait, where's the one that we started with? I lost it. I think it's pretty good. Did we get this one updated yet? Not yet. See what's going on there. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, just trying to make these little updates, making it as good as we can for you. Let me know if there's anything like this that you guys would like added. This mouse has got to go, guys. Next time, it's going. But I think that this is going to be a major improvement for actually getting the workflow a lot better. This edit feature, being able to do it right here, not having to go into the edit studio and make little tweaks or make little refinements, I think it's going to be solid. I like this, guys. I like this design. Go ahead and share this. Ghost or Diet Coke? Which detail steals the show? See, these are a little better. I wasn't getting the best results earlier. What? Ghost plus Diet Coke equals Midnight Capers. Try DesignGen to join the party. I don't know about that. I like it, guys. I like it. I like it. I like it. Why aren't we getting one back from it? That's annoying. All right, let's see. I think we got a couple other things. Ultra Max in Create now allows you to submit a file. We talked about that. Did I not? I did not include that section. In any case, though, I kind of mentioned it a little bit right here. There is 3 new editing models, and we're kind of showing them a little bit as we're talking. But those ones here, these Premium, Ultra, and Ultra Max, these are going to be new models under the hood. So these are going to be some really big improvements to actually getting good edits. The Standard and the Standard V2, we did depreciate. Those were rough, guys. I'm not even going to lie. So Standard and Standard V2, we took those off of Edit Studio and have replaced them now with these 3 really good models. So the Premium, really good. Like I was saying, might just make some little tiny edits. Ultra, really good. Might be, I would say Ultra is, it's just like, it's not absolutely perfect. There might just be some little differences. Ultra Max though, absolutely perfect every single time. Like I'm telling you guys, Ultra Max is a thing of beauty. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think. Go ahead and try out DesignGen. If you are interested, you guys can try out all of these things. You can try out the persona feature. Like I was talking about at the beginning of this video, it's a big one, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Generate your own personas. Share them with me at ChooseAMS on social media. Let me know what you guys are creating. It's insane. God, that looks so much like me, guys. That looks so much like me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Go try it out today. Try DesignGen.com. You guys can sign up today for free. Try out all the features. You do have to be a pro subscriber to try out the persona feature, but it's a big one, guys. Give it a try. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's any improvements that we can make, and we will get those added for you. Still on the early bird founders rate too, so if any of you guys do sign up, go ahead and go to the landing page. Any of you guys do sign up still, you're getting that early bird access. So you're getting the pro tier for only $100 a month, literally forever. So sign up, guys. Pro tier, $100 a month, locked in forever. And you guys can get access to all of the new things that I've been showing you today. The persona model, the TrendTap Max, the custom share links. It's so much, guys. A lot of big updates in what is just a 0.1 update. But let me know what you think. Try it out. Try DesignGen.com. Sign up today.